I'm Alex with Storyline Travel. At Storyline Travel, we're personal travel specialists helping you create memorable experiences through travel. This video, we're on the Norwegian Encore, and we're going to do a room tour of a balcony on Deck 11, room 286. All right, let's take a quick peek in the room. So as we walk in, one of the first things you notice is two switches, one for make up the room and one for do not disturb. Interesting combination. They can both be off. You can have do not disturb on or make up the room on, but you can't have both on. Below, you'll notice a key card. This takes your room key or a very sturdy, like a credit card or a bus pass, which is what I'm using. And that's what powers the electricity in the room. Below that is a switch that controls the main lights, both on and off. When you remove the card, after a few seconds, power will turn off to the room, including the plugs and outlets. As a safety feature, anytime you leave the room, be sure to unplug any phone chargers or anything plugged into an outlet. Even though this will disconnect the power, it's still Norwegian's policy that everything is unplugged. And if you do forget to leave something in, there's a good chance your room steward will unplug it when he comes in. Okay. So as you come into the room, on the left here you have a couple of hooks. They're good for jackets, or as you know, we like our portable hamper. That's probably where it's going to end up. To my right, we're going to enter the bathroom. The Norwegian bathroom is actually a pretty good sized room. As you step in, we have our shower. It does have a glass enclosure, and it's nice. It's got a little depth, a couple of different shelves, as well as on the wall shampoo and body wash for you to use taking your shower. In addition, we have our vanity and sink with a bar area that runs for extra storage or to be used for your toiletry items. And then two shelves that can be used up. Real inventive with the Encore. The glasses that they provide in the bathroom, they've actually got hanging on the wall. And finally, there is a shelf underneath the sink for storage. In addition, there's some shelving under the vanity here for extra storage. Notice a sharp box for any of our diabetic friends if you have syringes you need to dispose of. All right, let's take a look at the room. Okay, once you come out of the bathroom, you'll notice a full-length mirror outside where you can take a look at yourself and make sure you're ready to go, especially on those formal nights. As you come to the vanity area, you see you have a nice full mirror. Hi. You have both your US plugs and a European plug. So as we always recommend, bring a converter so you have extra space. You can take advantage of that European converter. At the desk space, you do have a nice pull-out stool to sit on. And if you'll notice, you do have a hard surface that can be removed. So you can use this also as a little coffee table in your seating area. Underneath the desk here is the hair dryer and a trash can. And then right next to it in this cubby here, we have a chiller. So this is a great place if you have medications to store, anything that you want maybe for a later snack you want to keep cool. And if you'll notice, there are a few items in here. At this level, every item in there is an extra charge. So before you grab it and swig that drink down, make sure you're ready to pay for the charge that Norwegian's going to put on your bill. All right, let's keep going. You'll notice we have a TV, and then they have some little cubbies under the TV. This one has the bar service and room service book, as well as a little holder for the TV remote control. Underneath that, in these two cabinets, there are shelving for additional storage. Gives you nice, ample place to store some of your items, some of the souvenirs that you've got, or maybe some of your folded clothes that lie flat. This bedroom is made up with a king-size bed. If you are traveling with a roommate or partner, they can be separated into two twins. On either side of the bed, you'll notice a small nightstand with shelves included. And then on the Encore, you have both a night light and a reading light with switches to go on and off. On the outside wall, you'll notice these switches here. These turn off the side lights around the headboards or the overall room lights. So you can get yourself into bed before turning out the lights for the night. One neat thing on the Encore that I really appreciate is right under the light switch here is a USB port on both sides. So if you want to charge your phone or your smartwatch for a alarm, you'll have it right here by your bed. And finally, to finish out the room tour, we have a nice bed that does convert into a twin for sleeping. So in this room you can sleep three. There is no upper berth or no pull-out sofa, so it is for three only. This back cushion is removable and it turns into a bed. But notice underneath, we also have two large drawers for additional storage that we can use.
And now you can see the third berth, or the third person's bed, the sofa converted over to a bed. One of the interesting things is this sofa actually pulls out, and you'll see the back of the sofa, that cushion drops straight down to provide extra sleeping space width-wise for that third person. But it does make the walkway pretty narrow. So one of the things you can do during the day is pull the back cushion up and slide the bed back in. We did that. We left the bed made and just used it as a sofa, even with the bedding on it.
Finally, for storage, let's get to the closet. So the closet has two sides. On one you'll see open, we have open shelves with a safe. And on this side, any of your folded gear, if you'll notice our backpacks stored up here, anything that kind of lays flat, you can put on a shelf, will store there. And then these doors slide to the side, and you have hangers and hanging space for any of your more formal, any of your t-shirts you like to hang or shirts that you want to do. And then storage at the bottom for shoes, additionally for backpacks, beyond just the space up here.
So now let's take a look out at the balcony of this room. The door is a slider, so you crank it down. It actually lifts the door up. You may have heard that creak, and then the door slides. I have a nice balcony with two chairs and a side table. Wonderful place to sit out, enjoy the scenery, and maybe enjoy your morning cup of coffee.
And that's our room tour of this balcony aboard the Norwegian Encore. Tell us what you think. Would this be a comfortable room for you? Are you looking forward to booking your next Norwegian cruise? We'd like to hear. And at Storyline Travel, we believe every adventure is a story waiting to be told.